The passenger seat. It was the kind of autumn night where the fog rolled off the river and turned every streetlight into a smeared halo. Mara's old Corolla coughed its way down County Road 17, the only road that still connected the dying mill towns without forcing you onto the interstate. She was 23, 3 hours into a graveyard shift at the diner, and all she wanted was her bed. The hitchhiker appeared exactly where they always do in stories, standing just beyond the reach of her high beams, one thumb out, the other hand holding the hood of a dark raincoat over his head. Mara almost drove past. Almost. But she was tired, and the figure looked small, smaller than most men, and the rain was coming down harder now. She slowed, tires hissing on wet asphalt, and rolled the window down a crack. "You going toward Milford?" she asked. The man ducked his head to look in. His face was ordinary, mid-30s maybe, clean-shaven, wire-rimmed glasses fogged at the edges. He smiled the small, polite smile people give when they're asking for something they know they don't deserve. "Just to the gas station outside town," he said, voice soft, almost gentle. "I'd be grateful." She hesitated, then popped the lock. He slid into the passenger seat with the careful movements of someone who didn't want to take up too much space. The door closed with a soft click that sounded louder than it should have. Mara noticed his hands immediately. Long fingers, no rings, no scars. Clean nails. Too clean for someone who'd been standing in the rain for any length of time. They drove in silence for the first mile. The heater rattled. The wipers thumped like a slow heartbeat. "You live around here?" she asked, mostly to fill the quiet. "Passing through," he said. "I move around a lot." She nodded, eyes on the road. The fog thickened. The yellow line kept disappearing and reappearing like something breathing. After another mile, he spoke again, almost shyly. "You ever pick up anyone before?" "Once or twice," she lied. This was her first time. She didn't like how pleased his silence sounded after that. The gas station was still 8 miles out. The road had narrowed to a single lane in each direction, woods pressing close on both sides. No other cars. No headlights behind or ahead. He shifted in the seat. "You know what's funny?" he said. "Most people think they can tell. They look at someone and think, that's not the kind of person who hurts people. But the truth is," he paused as if tasting the sentence, "the kind of person who hurts people looks exactly like everyone else." Mara's fingers tightened on the wheel. She forced a laugh. "That's a little dark for small talk." "Is it?" He tilted his head. The dashboard lights painted half his face green. "I think it's comforting. Means you never really know who's sitting next to you." Even now, she glanced at him. He was looking straight ahead, smiling that same small smile. The radio crackled, then died. Just static, then nothing. "You mind if I adjust the heat?" he asked. Before she could answer, his hand moved, not toward the dial, but toward the floorboard between his feet. Something metallic scraped against the carpet. Mara's stomach dropped. She didn't scream. She didn't slam the brakes. She just pressed the gas harder. The engine whined. The speedometer climbed. He noticed. "You're scared," he said, almost tenderly. "That's okay. Everyone gets scared at the end." She risked another look. He had pulled a thin, black-handled knife from inside his coat. The blade caught the dashboard glow and flashed once, like an eye-opening. "I've done this 6 times," he said conversationally. "Same road. Same kind of night. Same kind of girl. You're number 7. I like 7. It feels complete." Mara's mouth was dry. "You don't have to do this." "I know," he said, "but I want to." The gas station sign appeared in the distance, faint red letters floating in the fog. Still 3 miles away. He leaned closer. She could smell rain on his coat, and something else. Coppery. Old. "You're thinking about the door lock," he said. "You're thinking you could hit the button and roll out. But we're doing 60 now. You'd break your neck on the pavement before the second roll. I've seen it." Her foot stayed on the gas. He lifted the knife, point resting lightly against the soft skin under her jaw. "Pull over," he said. Not angry. Almost.